Divorce may be experienced as a negative or positive life change. Most people will experience shock, disorganization, then reorganization. The emotional aspect of divorce can be a process of grief for both parents and children. Adapting Dr. Kubler-Ross's model of grief for dealing with death and dying, there are specific feeling states which people may experience while coping with divorce: denial, anger, depression, and then acceptance. What is grief? Grief is thinking, talking, and feeling about what is lost or missed. The grief process for children of divorce is more difficult than the grief process for children who have lost a parent due to death. Divorce involves choices adults are making. With death, there is a finality ultimately easier to move on from. Children must grieve for the parent in their daily life. Wallerstein. Denial. Denial of the divorce is the child's attempt at trying to control a situation in which they have no control. They will deny the divorce to themselves, with their parents, at school, with friends, etc. The divorce is so painful to the child they choose to pretend it is not happening. They will tell themselves, "This can't be happening." They will tell others, "My dad just got a new job and we will be joining him later." Or, "They've had this fight before and gotten back together." Anger. Anger is understandable. Parents have broken an unwritten rule to provide the continuity of family, to enable children to move through their growing up years. Children are angry about the pain. They are angry about the failure of their parents to find another solution. They are angry about the changed financial status with which they must cope. They may be angry with themselves thinking they have caused the divorce. They are afraid their anger might push away what relationship they do have with the parent no longer living at home. Anger may come out with siblings, peers, or in self-destructive behaviors. Bargaining. Bargaining by children is an attempt to keep parents from divorcing. Children will bargain with themselves, their parents, their teachers, friends, and even God. Children may offer to be better children. They will offer to keep their rooms cleaner, do their homework, and not to fight with their brothers and sisters. Depression. When children realize the divorce is going to happen, no matter what they do, depression occurs. Depression is a normal reaction and may be exhibited through withdrawal, lower school grades, apathy, eating too much or too little, easy to tears, careless about appearance, etc. Depression may last for weeks or months. Prolonged depression is a definite sign parents might want to seek professional help. Often prolonged depression means a child is feeling overly responsible for the divorce. Acceptance. The child's acceptance of the divorce will show up when he or she has renewed interest in the present and the future. The child will begin to anticipate the future and not dwell on the divorce factors. Problems will be seen as separate from the divorce rather than caused by the divorce. The stages of grief do not come in any particular order. Parents and children will move in and out of these stages. This deep emotional distress will influence daily activity. It is important that parents become aware that they may be in a different stage than their child is in. Listening to children is the best way to help them deal with their grief. Let them know you are interested in what they think and feel.